This is the beautiful Greek island of Pserimos. Yassas, Kalimera, good morning. How's it going? Today is Wednesday, September 24th, 2025. Currently 72 degrees Fahrenheit. That is 22 degrees Celsius here on Kalymnos Island. I have been here once before a few years ago, and so I'm not going to be exploring the island. Instead, I am here to catch a boat over to another island, Pserimos. It is about 9 in the morning, and there is supposed to be a boat going over there at 9:30. So I arrived yesterday afternoon on a ferry from Patmos Island, and then I have a room reserved on Pserimos Island tonight for just one night. And then I'm not sure of my plans after that, but my days in Europe are coming to a close soon. My 90 days are up in I guess about 6 days now, at the end of September. So I have just a few more days to work with, and am considering where I will go after Pserimos, but probably a few more days in Greece, and I might take a little vacation, so to speak, in terms of the filming, and I have a few days at the end of my Greek adventure this time to just kind of relax and do less adventuring. So we shall see, but it is possible this could be the last video of this Greek trip, maybe one more, we shall see. All right, we got a classic pirate ship there. So the boat leaves from somewhere around here, but I don't know where exactly. Time to ask around and figure out where to hop on a boat. Preferably the right boat. I don't think it's going to be a pirate ship. That was the 9 o'clock bells there, so I was told that the boat leaves from in front of the courthouse. Is that the courthouse? It's quite a magnificent building. What a gorgeous morning here on Kalymnos Island. So who have we got here? 1769 to 1835. If anyone wants to read the Greek and let me know. Yes, I could go to the trouble of pulling out my phone and opening up the camera and using Google Translate and all that, but I don't feel like it. All right. Where is the spot? Quite possibly over there. What a quintessential Greek scene here. harbor with fishing boats. The buildings sprawled across the hills. Barren landscapes cross on the hill, church. And another church up there, which I was seeing from my room. And that looks like such a great hiking adventure to try to get up there, but not gonna happen today. Okay, I'm wondering if maybe this boat could be it. Pserimos?
Yes.
Tickets?
Later.
Parsa?
Eu sei comprar.
Tá pedindo?
Ah, dálame.
Parsa? All right. So, here we go. Greek island number 70. Pserimos, and it looks amazing. It is so perfect. You got Greek flags up on top and then one painted on the rock. So I don't have my backpack because one of the people from the hotel where I'm staying here tonight was there and has a van, and so they're taking it to the room. The rooms aren't ready yet because it's only like 10:15 in the morning, and so I'm going to go have breakfast. Ooh, one thing that I just realized is that I didn't get my swim trunks out of my backpack, but I can just swim in these. I don't have a towel, but anyways, if I want to take a swim before I get checked into the room, then I could still do that. But first things first is I am hungry for breakfast, so going to get over to one of those restaurants there. Wow, it is just so cute. Such a perfect sunny day. Look at that water, looking ultimate. So I only have one night booked here, but I might have to see if they have another night tomorrow, although I can also spend all day tomorrow because there is a ferry to Kos Island, which you can see there, much larger island of Kos, which I've been to a number of times before. There is a ferry there at 5 in the evening from here, so I could do that and then still have all day tomorrow as well to explore here. So first, I got to make a plan. It's time to make some hard decisions today. I don't know where I'm going yet after Greece, and I don't know where I'm going to spend the next 5 days or so. Even change plans and go spend a few days in another country. I'm kind of considering it, but I also would not mind having a few more days left here in amazing Greece. So I will think about that. Well, it's got to be fairly soon. But look at that beach, nice, sandy, a little bit of a wind, but this is truly amazing. They got mojitos. I just might have to go for one of those again. This is definitely what I'm talking about. Oh man, that works. And look what's coming. It's a pirate ship. Not sure if it's the same pirate ship, but it definitely could be. That is so cool. So they're doing a day trip, obviously. I'm sure going to multiple islands. That's got to be a fun one. I did one in Turkey on a pirate ship.
Yeah, have a nice
What's your name?
Jake.
Jake?
Yeah.
Gabriel.
I am Sarkar.
Sarka.
Sarkan Jake.
Sarka and Jake. I see.
Yeah.
Cool, man. Gabriel. See you later. All right, we got an hour here. And they left me behind. My own fault. Oh, there's another one coming now. So I was on this little island and lost track of the time and was on my way down to the port to get on the ship and saw it leaving. But fortunately there were lots of other ships there, and so I asked somebody else and they were going to take me to my boat, but then my boat figured out that I was missing and they sent somebody to get me, so it all worked out. But a little embarrassing. There are a lot of people on that ship there. It is so freaking cool looking. I wonder where they're going, which islands. I mean, it's limited as far as which islands they could go to. I guess maybe different beaches on Pserimos here, and then maybe go to Kos, and then back to Kalymnos. Maybe Tenedos, if I'm saying that one right, is another island on the other side of Kalymnos, a really small little island. Right on, right on, right on. Fun times. So that is Kostas from Thessaloniki. He has worked here for the past 3 years, so he's been here for 6 months this year. I saw him putting lots of menus out on the tables and realized, oh man, we are about to get besieged by all the people on those ships. Holy moly, things are going to change completely in 5 minutes. So after my breakfast, I will probably plan to go for a hike to the other side of the island. I wonder how long they'll be here. 2 ships coming in. Oh my god. On this little beach with 3 restaurants, it is going to be an absolute madhouse. They're already streaming off, heading this way. Okay. Here goes the transformation in an instant. So I just realized I forgot something more important than my swim trunks, which is my hat. I want to do some exploring of the island, go for a wander, get away from the crowds here. First, I want to get a closer look at the pirate ship there, but I need to stop at the place I'm staying at, which is right around here somewhere, and get my hat to keep that sunshine out of my eyes, and then I'll grab my swim trunks at the same time and be more prepared for whatever is on the other side of the island. It looks like there is kind of a beach, maybe smaller than this. It is a 34-minute walk, according to Google, from here to the other side of the island over there. And I'm looking forward to that walk, but want to be prepared. Barco de Pirata. This is exactly the kind of ship that I took in Turkey. Nice one. It is a fun ride. But it's good to know that these crowds are a result of all these ships. So 1, 2, 3, 4, but they only stop for maybe an hour, 90 minutes, something like that, and then they will be gone and it will be back to nice and quiet. We'll see for how long. Maybe more ships coming in, but I'm sure as soon as you walk 5 minutes that way, it gets quiet anyways. So hear that? That is the pirate ships letting you know they're about to take off, which I apparently missed that time in Turkey. All right, here we go. Walking across the Greek island in the hot, hot sun. Let's try to survive. I do have water. To Vathi, that's where I'm going.
So this looks like a really sweet beach. A few people there because of the boat. So on the right there, more of the island of Pserimos, and then around the corner in the distance there is the island of Kos, and off in the distance there is Turkey. So that is very tempting to consider for leaving Greece, is if there is a ferry going from Kos to the Turkish mainland there. It is a town called like Turgustain, something like that, which I've never heard of before, a peninsula that sticks out there. So then it would be a matter of how do I get from there to somewhere else in Turkey, if there are buses or rent a car or something. But it looks pretty nice from here.